Morning, everybody. This is Dr. Paul, and I am here to talk about the Ascended Masters today. So, this is the class on Ascended Masters. Hope you enjoy it. Who are the Ascended Masters? This is what we will talk about today. How did they ascend? How can they help me on my spiritual journey? What is the Great White Brotherhood or the Great White Lodge? And what are the seven rays and which ascended masters correspond to each ray? So, who are the ascended masters? The ascended masters are enlightened beings who, in past incarnations, were ordinary humans, but who have undergone a series of spiritual transformations called initiations. These initiations increase their frequency and allow them to ascend into higher dimensions. They are here to provide us with tremendous support in the journey of spiritual evolution on the path to enlightenment. Ascended masters give their messages with great love. They believe that love has no limits and that there are no boundaries between people or worlds. Ascension is the path taken by people who consciously advance toward a greater state of illumination. It is a personal decision to enter the uncharted territory of the inner self to grow into your authentic self. So, some examples of ascended masters are like Hermes Toth, the founder and systems of healing. Let me move this. Universal mind and initiation rituals. All the rituals that you see throughout most of the modern modern religion comes from Thoth and what he taught. Jesus is another one. He is a representation of higher love or Christ consciousness. Mother Mary, she is awakening. It's an awakening of our heart, miracles, faith, visions, and aspects of the divine feminine. Krishna in Eastern philosophy, he has the laws of action and reaction, reincarnation, the trinity of man, and the transfiguration, which we also see in Christianity. Pythagoras was the creator of mathematics and holistic healing. Paracelsus was the father of medicine, and Melchizedek order priesthood of light. Good. So Hermes Thoth, in metaphysical terms, Hermes Thoth, they are both gods who are associated with the wisdom and the moon. Thoth is the Egyptian god of wisdom, letters, and time. He is also the inventor of writing and the patron of all arts depending on writing, including medicine, astronomy, and magic. Hermes, on the other hand, is a Greek god of interpretive communication. He also the messenger of the gods and symbolizes the mind as the intermediate level between the human and the divine, also known as the higher mind. Thoth and Hermes are often considered to be one and the same. Both are psychopomps or guides in the land of the dead. So Jesus Sananda, and what this is, all the stuff here is everything that he does and what he represents. He represents, of course, the highest frequency of love, forgiveness, ego relinquishment, mental and physical healing, faith, humility, mindfulness, the illusion of past and future, affirmative prayer, the law of attraction, the law of circulation, and the law of substance. Ascended masters associated with the divine feminine are Oshun, a Yoruba goddess associated with love, beauty, and fertility. Hecate, an ancient Greek goddess associated with magic, witchcraft, and the moon. The Morrigan, Celtic goddess of war, death, and sovereignty. She represents the power of transformation and the cycles of life, death, and rebirth. Sophia, The Gnostic represents wisdom and spiritual awakening. She is often associated with the divine feminine and the transformative power of knowledge. Mother Mary, the beloved mother, is a central figure in Christianity and is revered as the mother of Jesus Christ. She represents compassion, nurturing, and unconditional love. Finally, we have Lady Portia, the goddess of justice and opportunity. All the female aspects of these are associated with the Sisterhood of the Rose, which is the feminine counterpart to the Great White Lodge or the Great White Brotherhood. They all dress in white. Okay, Krishna. Krishna is an ascended master and the Hindu god of compassion, protection, and love. He is an important character in many Hindu sacred texts, including the Bhagavad Gita. This is a great book if you've never read it. Krishna is portrayed in various ways in Indian mythology and art, from child god to divine lover, prankster to hero. Krishna is the top controller because he is eternal, full of knowledge and bliss, and beginningless. He can manifest himself into unlimited forms without forsaking his essential oneness. Buddha. The word Buddha means enlightened. There are four noble truths associated with the Buddha and the Buddhist religion. First is the truth of suffering. Two is the truth of cause of suffering. Three is the truth of the end of suffering. And four is the truth of the path that leads to the end of suffering. When you work with him, it works to provide you with deep wisdom and compassion. It helps those on the path of the second ray of wisdom. Maitreya. Maitreya is an advanced spiritual entity and a member of the masters of ancient wisdom. He is the head of the spiritual hierarchy, is often called the master of masters. In Buddhist tradition, Maitreya is a bodhisattva who is prophesied to appear on earth, achieve enlightenment, and teach the Dharma. He is often associated with the second ray of wisdom and love. Confucius. He is concerned with building family and community, and this can be your soul family or your soul tribe or however you want it to be, because that's basically what he's working with. When you call on him, he can help you attract those things to you. The Ascended Master Confucius has a profound understanding of family as a vital unit for building community and a new society in the Aquarian Age. Lord Lanto. He is an Ascended Master of the Wisdom Ray. He is a lover of the divine spark within, or also known as the threefold flame. Saint Germain, he's a highly important ascended master in these times because he brings in the violet ray, and he is the lord of the seventh ray, the violet ray, that emanates freedom, alchemy, transmutation, justice, and mercy. Saint Germain is the avatar of the dawning of the age of Aquarius. His forte is the recycling of all that binds and hinders the full expression of the soul into liberating light, an alchemy that anyone can learn. It is the alchemy of forgiveness. There's a picture of Saint Germain if you encounter him. So, what is ascension? Basically, ascension is the process of becoming one with the source or God, or whatever you may call it, the force that creates and pervades all. Essentially, it is uniting us with the I Am presence. It can be many lifetimes before you ascend, but we do get glimpses of the source in meditation, epiphanies, and when we connect with our higher self. You must fulfill all your negative karma by purifying and synthesizing the physical body to the highest level and transforming the physical body into a vehicle of light body. Ultimately, it is the highest evolutionary frequency we can achieve when activating the 44 strands of DNA, thus raising our vibrations to the multidimensional universe and conscious awareness. During this time of powerful light frequencies bombarding our planet and bodies, we have been given the opportunity to take a quantum leap in our evolution as a species. It really is only a matter of choice and openness to the greater reality that allows us to bump ourselves into 5D reality. So, what is the Great White Brotherhood or the Great White Lodge? The Great White Brotherhood or Great White Lodge is made up of perfected beings of great power who spread spiritual teachings through selected humans. The members of the Brotherhood may be known as the Ascended Masters or simply as the hierarchy. They are not called the White Brotherhood or Lodge, not because of their race, but because of the white robes they appear to be wearing when experienced by the spiritual seekers of the world. They are also part of the Melchizedek order and part of the Council of Light. They have wisdom to impart to humanity in these powerful times we are currently experiencing. What are the seven rays? The seven rays are the seven different creative forces in the universe. This comes from the Theosophical Society. The origin of the seven rays can be traced to the Vedas, early Christianity, iconography, and other traditions. They are as follows. The first ray, power of God, associated with willpower, conscious destruction, and leadership. You will find who works here is the Master Moya, is the Chochin or teacher on this ray, and its color is blue. You might find blue flames in this one too. They are usually the leaders in this time that we are entering into. And also works with the throat chakra. Second is known as the wisdom of God, and it is associated with wisdom, understanding, and illumination. On this ray, you will find yourself working with either the Buddha, Kuthumi, and Christ, and they are known as the Chochans, or the leaders or the teachers of this group. Its color is usually associated with the yellow gold, and it works with the crown chakra. Hold on. Away here. The third ray is known as the love of God and is associated with goodness, harmony, and beauty. Its color is pink or rose. The chakra it attunes to it with is the heart chakra. The master on this ray is Paul the Venetian and Archangel Gabriel. The fourth ray is known as the peace of God, or the ray of creative intelligence. It can turn spiritual aspirations into successful, practical, real world manifestations of light, grace, love, and empowerment. It is associated with purity, joy, resurrection. Its color is white or crystal. The chakra that attunes with all the chakras. The master on this ray is Serapis Bey. The fifth ray is known as the truth of God, or the ray of intellectual knowledge. It is associated with discernment, health, consecration, focus, and scientific pursuits. Its colors are green, gold, and orange. It is associated with the third eye chakra, and the Toshin on this ascended master on this ray is Master Hilarion. The sixth ray is known as the abundance of God, or the ray of devotion. It is associated with the ministry, provision, and brotherhood. Its colors are orange and golden ruby. It is associated with the solar plexus. The masters on this ray are Jesus, Mary Magdalene, and Mother Mary. The seventh ray is known as the justice of God, or the ray of ritual and ceremony. It is associated with ultimate freedom and the compassion. Its color is violet, purple, or silver. It works mainly with the 12th chakra. Saint Germain and Rakosi are the chief masters of this ray. And that is all. So now I want to do a little guided meditation for you. And so just get yourselves into a comfortable position and relax and just be. And I will go take you on a guided meditation to meet the masters, or whichever masters, either from the White Brotherhood or the Great Sisterhood of the Rose. And we will You will meet whoever is working with you at this time. It could be either one, depending on what your needs are at this time. All right. So I want you to take a few deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. And just breathe it. Breathe in the relaxation and breathe out the tension and the stress from the day. Do that a few more times. Now I want you to visualize 4 pillars of white light in the corners of your home or your space. These are protective pillars that represent the 4 directions. Now I want you to visualize a sphere of golden white light surrounding you and protecting you on your journey. Now I want you to go deeper. Breathe deep. Feel your energy going into your heart. Focus your mind there. Feel the connection to everything on the planet. Feel the love. We are taking a journey now into new things, a new way of being. You're standing inside in a field of flowers with a path. Feel yourself at Mount Shasta, fields of flowers. Sense the presence of the Great White Brotherhood and the Sisterhood of the Rose. Let's go to the temple. See the path going up the mountain. Let's go up the mountain together. Now take a deep breath. We are approaching the temple of the Great White Brotherhood. Step through the golden doors. Feel yourself entering into a space of love and enlightenment. There are many figures standing in front of you. One of them comes forward to meet you. Who are they, and how are they here to help you? Make sure that you ask that they have your best and highest interest at heart, and they are only here to guide you towards your enlightenment. Now they will give you a gift just for you. Notice it. Ask what its purpose is to help you on your path to enlightenment. Remember this so that you can record it after the meditation. Thank the Ascended Master that is working with you. Now it is time to return home. You leave the temple and return onto the path to go to the bottom of Mount Shasta. Once there, take a deep breath. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, and slowly open your eyes when you are ready. Take time to write down what you have experienced. It is important to journal daily when you're on the spiritual path. So find what you need and do it. Thank you all for watching this, and I hope you enjoyed it and got something out of it. Have a blessed day. Thank you.